Out. 3. Save. 3. Out. Save. Out. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Take. 3. 3. Out. You're out. 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 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. 3. Out. 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 Save. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out.
John Shambi alongside Chris
Leading
Singleton.
things
Thanks for
off,
joining
right
us.
fielder,
We're in the 7th
Braden
with nobody out.
Montgomery.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. Fouls one off. 2-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8, Montgomery. Not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Earl Harris, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Cruz getting loose as well. This one in the air. Taylor takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Christopher Dinellan. 2 down, nobody on. Look out!
He's hit.
And it hit him.
Now batting center fielder, number 95.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. The 2-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Gene Martin. Out to short. Stop. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here in the desert. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
So back to the top of the order. Carson Benj stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Chopper right side. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Norm Warner out of the game, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. There's a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's in.
That one missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Earl Harris gets the call from the pen.
21.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
That's a ball.
Now you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Turns to the right on the move, and there's one down. So up next, Graham Pauley. The D-backs trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, carrying well. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Yeah. Left fielder. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here. Jorge Valdez opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Runner on the go. Bounced up the middle. Stott over to first in time. And that now into the game, number 9. He's the new third baseman. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging. This is Bryson Stott. in there at the knees. 2-2.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know
Ball.
you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
On the ground, out to short. The throw to first, and now 2 gone.
Had to make a perfect
Now
play
batting,
right there after that
second
nice
baseman,
backhand stop, and he
number 4.
did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here's the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Diamondbacks back here at Chase Field. We go to the 9th. Braden Montgomery getting ready to hit.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering
Ball, that's up.
upstairs. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. This one in the air, center field, under it. And there's one down. 1 out, man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christopher Dinelli. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Out to short, stop. There's one. The double play ends it right here. 4-3.
Three. Out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. 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 Safe. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. 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 3. Out. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Safe. Out. You're out. 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 3.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
That's ball
Number
4.
34.
3. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now pitching number 1.
3. Out.
Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Well, One-run game. Now the number 2 hitter, Gene Martin. Oh, look at this. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the... Stop to make the grab, up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Ramon Casillas, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Hit in the air, left field. Roberts should have this one. And that quickly 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The Diamondbacks holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
That's a clutch hit at a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. It's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jonathan Ornelas digs in now. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks. Frank. Swing, and this is Rick down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-2. What a... Manager out of the dugout.
Number 27.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, and he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And a man aboard. Alejandro Kirk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a 1-2. Now one missed. Leverett gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. Can't glove it cleanly. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Moving under this one. And there's one down. Two aboard with one out. At the plate, Rusty Novickus.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good eye right there. Crespo. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Next pitch is outside. There's a line drive to left field, and that will end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the ninth. Number 84 now at the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the move. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go again. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A two-run homer, and they jump in front in the ninth. It's 4-3. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Not even close there. Ball two.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fouls one off. 2-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 down. Good job to fight that one off.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Chop to the left side. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Now batting, catcher, number 28.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. Chase Dollander on the pitch here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Two. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Back to the top. The order now. Jonah Patton will hit next. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That one misses. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 3-2 on the way. He fouls it off. Will do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball, right field. Novickas under it. And there's one down. Two on, one out.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
In the air to left center. Roberts gets under it. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. The relay throw. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. That ends the inning, but they do score.
Now pitching, number 43.
New pitcher now, Gary Parks.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
A 1-2.
That's a ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Now at the plate, Lloyd Roberts. Next offering is downstairs. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
First baseman, number 15.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Hey!
Parks is just 1 strike away. And that is downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Got him. Ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show,
Ball 4, take your base. Out. You're out. 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 First base. Out. 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 That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. Out. 3. 3. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Take. Out. You're out. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Now pitching
3.
for the Rainiers.
Out.
Number 21.
That's ball 4. Out. First base. You're out. Ball 4, take your base.
Now pitching for Albuquerque. Number 17.
Out. Out.
Now pitching
Ball 4,
for
take
the
your base.
Rainiers.
Out.
Number 43.
You're out. That's ball 4.
Now pitching for Albuquerque.
Out.
Number 25.
Out. Ball 4, take your base. Save. 3.
Now pitching for the Rainiers. Number
3.
53.
Out. You're
Gunnar
out.
Hoagland.
Out. First base. Save. 3. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Now pitching for Albuquerque.
You're out.
Number 93. Now pitching for the Rainiers.
Take.
Number
3.
52.
Out.
Ryan
3.
Judas.
Out. You're out.
Now pitching for the Rainiers.
That's ball 4.
Number
3.
73. Randy Rodriguez. Now pitching
3.
for Albuquerque.
3.
Number 20.
Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out. 3. Say 3. You're out. Out. 3. 3. 3. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. First base. 3. Out. Out. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Now pitching for Hartford.
3.
Number 30.
You're out. 3.
Now pitching
3.
for your Rumble
3.
Ponies. Number 49.
Out. That's ball 4. Out. You're out.
Now pitching
Out.
for your Rumble Ponies. Number
Say
29.
ball 4, take your base. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
Now pitching for Hartford.
3.
Number
Ball 4,
34.
take your base. You're out.
Now pitching for your Rumble Ponies. Number
You're out.
55. Now pitching for Hartford. Number
Out.
51.
You're out. Out. 3. Out.
Now pitching for Hartford.
You're out.
Number
Out.
33.